Hello and welcome to another episode of Discover with Spinati. I'm your host, Dr. Spinati. Today we're going to be talking about your mom being right. Now, the reason why I dedicated this episode number 92, to my mom and to all the moms out there is because it's really important to address. And we really do take it for granted, all the advice that our moms give us. But I do want to address certain things. And that's why I decided to make this episode the episode for mom. And just know, by the way, that this is a pre-recorded session. It's not a live session. It's pre-recorded because I am currently at the Ontario Dental Association convention in Toronto. So I thought I would pre-record it so that we can maintain consistency, because obviously without consistency, there's no success. And I am a man of consistency. And since you're tuning into this podcast and this YouTube video or whatever video, wherever you're consuming this, you're also amongst that as well. Now, about our moms, she just knows. And one of the things I want to mention is that, have you ever wondered, how the heck does mom know almost everything? Or I would say even everything. How does she know? What is it that makes them know? Because at that point, obviously, you're going to argue with them. You're going to say, no, you have no clue. But then later on, they end up being right. Well, they have this instinct, this intuition that only moms have, not even dads have, okay? But moms. And there's a reason. It's because moms spend so much time with you. And so they know you much more than you know yourself. And they know your capabilities, and they know how you're going to, manage things, because they've seen you grow up. They've seen how you have gone and grown up, and they've taken care of you. So obviously they're going to know quite a bit about you, and they're going to know it even better than you know yourself. So what you would do is you would have to go to your mom and ask them a lot about you and who you are, what kind of person that you are, so you can find out more about you through the person's eyes who raised you, the person who spent the most time with you, and arguably the only person that cares more about you than you care about yourself, which is your mom. So that is the reason why your mom is right about literally everything. And I would highly advise that if you want any kind of advice, is that you go to your mom. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that you're a mama's boy. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, okay, whatever your mom says, make sure you follow it. No, use discernment, obviously. But you have to also understand that moms do have this intuition. So use it to your advantage. She'll advise you because she knows. When she sees us doing something wrong, she'll say, look, like I don't know about you, but I don't think you should be doing this. More than likely, you're still going to do it. But then afterwards, you're going to realize she's right. As you can see here, your mom and our moms have superpowers. Okay, they do have superpowers. It's because they are mothers. They've got this superpower. They can hear things when majority of people can't hear. So an example, like when I go visit my sisters, and their children are upstairs or whatever, I can't hear a thing, and then all of a sudden, they perk up and they're like, "Oh, gotta go," and I'm like, "What the heck just happened?" Like they hear things that things are not even audible. I'm not deaf, right? But because they have this sense, they have this instinct, they have this superpower, and they have an incredible amount of strength. Moms are incredibly strong. Don't underestimate your mom whatsoever. They have powers. They have incredible powers. Like if they see their baby, about to be hit by some kind of obstacle, they will move that obstacle out of the way. Okay? They have that much strength. Yes, they're super women. They're powerful. And they've got healing powers. Now, not just healing powers like, magical healing powers, but like they know how to heal you based on their intuition. So if you get sick or whatever, I mean, your mom's the one that took care of you when you were sick, and she's the one that nursed you, right? So they know how to do all this stuff, and they have a really good lie detector test, because even if you're going to tell your mom some lies, she may nod and say, yeah, no problem. She knows you're lying. She knows you're lying. 100% she knows you're lying. And your mom is proud of you no matter what you do, no matter how stupid you are, no matter what dumb things you're doing or have done, it doesn't matter. The only person that's never going to let go of their love, that has unconditional love, is your mom. Like, your mom is like the most unconditional of all loving. She'll love you more than you love yourself. Okay, that's to that degree. The only human, your mom. Then she will always be your number one fan. Always. So now, armed with this knowledge, what are you going to do? I would highly advise you go get her some flowers and then go to her, tell her that you love her, and give her a hug and a kiss, and tell her that Dr. Spinati advised you to go and show your mom some love. Have yourself a wonderful night, and always keep smiling.